Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back for episode 7. Last episode we left off, we were like 500k from 112 farming. Right now we are 55k from 112. We got a adult dino here, so let's go ahead and gather the produce, and there's the big 112. Now it's time to go pull out those Corbicular Rex eggs and see if we can get ourselves a breeding pair. Moment of truth. So those of you guys that don't know, we have 6 Bergrada Rex eggs. We can actually go check them out here in the storm barn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all females. In before all of these guys are males. First one, male. Second one, female. Breeding pair. First 2. Let's go. Alright, so a little bit of a change of plan here. If you look at my inventory, we only have 223 Vuln Bombs left. Got the Corbicular Rexes growing in the breeding pen and the large pen. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go do a little bit of Wilderness Slayer. We only have 93 Slayer points right now, so we'll probably get like 500, maybe 1,000 points. And then we're going to go do some more Simona Slayer. The plan is to finish our main hand Copish, actually. That way when we go back to ED2, we'll have plenty of Vuln Bombs. I should have plenty of feathers, only 8 keys right now. Not sure exactly how many Magisher kills it's going to be, if we're even going to be able to finish it all right now, but we're going to get the Wilderness Slayer out of the way for now. Doing this will make it so when we end up going to Calfight King, we'll only need to get 2 offhands, one for the actual offhand until we end up getting offhand Kopesh from Tombs, and then another however many kills it's going to take to get all the scraps for it, and then another offhand, or maybe 2 offhands, one for flanking and then maybe one for the defender. Not sure how useful the melee defender is, but we'll probably just end up making one anyways. But that's kind of the plan for now. I'll let you guys know if we get anything from the Wilderness Slayer adventure. Nothing too crazy, but it's the first like big beam of any of these assignments. A Revenant Drop Enhancer. Heck, we just got another one. 2 humongous beams. So looking at the chat box here, we just finished our 300th Wilderness Slayer task for 300 points. Puts us up to 1.2, almost 1.3k total points, which will be a good start. I think that should probably be enough to carry us all the way to finishing the Kopesh. I don't know, it kind of just depends if we get lucky or not at Simona. But that is going to be it for this Wilderness Slayer session. Emblem here is tier 7. We'll probably end up finishing in the tier 10 sometime soon. I'm gonna go knock out this 6 Araxor Reaper real quick. This is from yesterday, so we'll finish this one, grab another one. Maybe if we get more Araxor, then we can just finish both of the hour. If not, maybe we'll get like ED2 or something. There's 114 Slayer now. We've started doing the Simona Slayer to get these keys. 10 keys so far, 48 Vital Sparks, even though those aren't very important at this case. Based on average drop rate and phylactery and scraps per phylactery, it looks like we're going to need about 170 keys, which should be about 13,000 kills. Jumping forward a couple days now, haven't had too much time to play, but it is now January 2nd, so happy new year to everybody. 40 keys so far, 144 Vital Sparks. I think I was going to go for like 170 keys or something. Feels like it's taken a little bit longer than I initially expected, but we're going to take a break now, go knock out this Blackstone Dragon Reaper. This was from a couple days ago, and then we'll probably get another Reaper assignment, see what we get, and then go do that one as well. Check it out, guys. We got this sick pair of Celestial hand wraps. There's that Reaper assignment done there. We got Celestial hand wraps and an effigy. I got another Blackstone Dragon Reaper, so should be able to do at least 1 kill here, and then that'll be 2 hours. Not sure if I'm gonna do some more after this or go back to Slayer. Just got 4 Pestiferious components. Looking at the alt one over here, it looks like we were up to 58 keys. I don't remember how many I had in the bank before this, but we're still hanging out doing some Simona Slayer. So there's our 450th task done, extra 330 points, very nice. We are just under 100 keys on the log here. There's our rare scavenging proc there for Zamrat components, finally some useful components. You're not going to believe it, guys, we just got a Kopesh. The grind's going pretty good, a little over 100 keys, probably got like 110 or something banked now. Need approximately 170, might stop at 150. Like these ones before they disappear. Look at that thing, dude. Tier 82. I can finally join Omans. Turns out that was our 7th Kopesh. Not quite our first one. I was just off by a little bit there. With that task done, we're going to conclude our day of Simona Slayer and key farming up to 153 keys. So hopefully this will be enough. We calculated out to be 170 based on average drop rate and phylactery scrap rates, but maybe we'll luck out and finish it with 153. Just under 500 vital sparks, only have 171 points, and we just got a soul devour task, so that'll be good to start Magister kills tomorrow. Going snowboarding tomorrow, so we'll probably start some of the kills tomorrow. Little update on the bottle dinosaur roar farm here. So our initial Corbicular Rexes are adults now, and we lucked out, we already have 2 eggs, so we're throwing these in this pen here. But the dinosaur roar farming is in full swing now. It's gonna be good to stock up on some of those. Plan for today is to go to Magister with the keys that we have. Hopefully finish off that main hand Kopesh, and then it's going to be ED2 time. Let's make it happen. Okay, so I think it's time to head to the Magister now. This is the first time maging on our new keybind, so I was practicing on the dummies a little bit. Feeling like I should be able to get by now, so we have 153 keys to use up. Got the Soul Devour Slayer task now, even though the Slayer helmet boost doesn't work, but at least we'll get the 15k from Tuska's Wrath. 200 out of 300 scraps, so hopefully we can finish the Kopesh today. That is kind of the goal. Let you guys know if we get anything cool. Well, guys, we just got Gloves of Passage. No phylacteries quite yet, but it looks like we're going to make it the full trip this time. First trip was pretty rough, but this one's going way better. We're starting to get a little bit more used to the rotations and stuff. Alright, there's our first phylactery. I was starting to get a little concerned, so thank goodness we got one. Phylactery number 2, let's go. Time to start hour number 2. I think during the first hour we got like 55 kills, which is honestly a lot more than I expected. Only ended up dying 1 time, so starting to get used to these mage binds a little bit. Forgot to drink this ogre flask, so we're gonna go drink that and then start hour number 2. We should have enough of these pies here to get us through. Vital sparks and a journal. I just remembered that I forgot to read those pages, so I started doing that so we can get those out of the way. All right, another phylactery. Thank you very much. Just finished hour number 2. That was just like around 60 kills, so a little bit better than the first hour. I have some kills like this one right here, those 42 seconds, which is pretty decent, and then I'll have some kills that are like 55 seconds or even a minute if I really mess up. Sometimes I try and revert to my old keybinds, which is a little frustrating. 5 phylacteries so far, so it's like 1 out of 20 drop rate. So it's not looking too promising to finish, but we're gonna finish up these last 40 keys, open up these phylacteries, and hopefully we'll get lucky, get enough scraps, and finish this Kopesh. Phylactery. That is our 7th one. Good trip for phylacteries. Another one this trip. It's going to conclude all of our Magister kills. That was 153 kills, 8 phylacteries total from that. Let's go ahead, open these things up. Maybe we'll get lucky, get a couple like 20. I don't know if you can get 20, but maybe some 15, 25s. We'll see. But we are going for 100 scraps. Let's do it. Unfortunately, we are a little bit short here, so that was 70 scraps and those 8 phylacteries, which puts us up to 270 total. We need to get 30 more of those scraps. Unfortunately, looking at my Slayer points, we only have 171 Slayer points, so we'll probably have to end up going back and doing some Wilderness Slayer, and then get some more keys, and then head back and get these final 30 scraps. This is a grind, so 270 scraps. That puts our Magister KC up to 619 now. Dang, man. I think what the game plan is now is to go back and do some Simona Slayer. We only have 171 Slayer points though, so probably do a couple tasks, maybe see if we can get a little bonus. Then probably end up going and doing an hour of Wilderness Slayer just to farm up some points. Let me see what my emblem is at right now. So we do have a tier 7 emblem, so we'll eventually want to finish that. And then go back to Simona Slayer, probably get like 50 keys or something like that. I don't know, dude, it's just hard because you could get 25 scraps from one or just get it in 2 phylacteries, or you just never know. It's kind of RNG based, and it kind of sucks that we're so close, but at the same time it's sick. But we're gonna go knock out some Slayer, let you guys know what the status is in a little bit. Holy moly, dude, 4 third age components. I have no clue what those are used for, but there's a rare scavenging proc. There's the big 115 Slayer. We will no longer need to use any of the Wilder Pies at Magister anymore. Kind of crazy, dude. This grind has given us a ton of Slayer XP. 63 mil XP right now, so on the road to 120. Looking in the chat box here, we just got an unchecked blue dragon egg. So this is the first one that we've gotten from these guys during our Wilderness Slayer endeavors. We'll take it to the farm after this, see if it's the opposite gender. One thing I don't know is if you can breed blue dragons with green dragons. I'm not too sure if that works, but we'll go find out after this. Okay, we got ourselves a massive beam here. Beam? Mining brawling gloves coming in. Oh my gosh, an Ancient Warriors equipment patch. We haven't had one of these in a while. Now we can upgrade our Statius Warhammer that we're never going to get. So a little bit of Wilderness Slayer later, we are up to 527 points. Let's check the emblem here real quick as well. We do have a tier 8 emblem. It's not too far from being tier 9. Yeah, about like halfway to tier 9. We have 9 keys so far, so hopefully these 527 points will be enough to get the other 30, unless we get like super unlucky and have to cancel a ton of tasks in a row. We'll definitely come back to Wilderness Slayer at some point, do like 30 tasks or whatever for the big point bonus, plus we'll be able to finish this tier 10. But that's kind of where we're at right now. Back to Simona Slayer we go. We just had like the dream task at Corrupted Creatures. 7 keys, 33 Vital Sparks. Doesn't get much better than that. That puts us up to 37 keys. Probably stop somewhere between like 40 and 50. See what happens. We just got 4 Dragonfire components. Once again, no idea what those are used for, but we'll take it. Wait, I think I actually do know what those are used for. Those are used for like Dragon Slayer combos, I think. But as far as I'm aware, I'm not going to be needing any more of those, so not really too sure how useful that is, but it's a rare proc nevertheless. It's time to return back to Magister. 51 keys. Hopefully that'll be enough to get the remaining 30 scraps. So it should be like 3 phylacteries on average, but if we get some more, then that'll be good. 875 Vital Sparks so far. Magister KC right now is 619, 33 phylacteries, and we got the gloves. So if we do end up getting the pet, then that'll be that collection log done. But let's head there now. First trip done, no phylacteries so far. A little bit concerning, but if we get 2 or 3 in a trip, then we'll be sitting pretty good. Gloves of Passage, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, this is a little bit concerning. Just finished the second trip and 0 phylacteries so far. Hopefully the third trip goes better. There we go, perfect start to the third trip. First phylactery. Another one, dude. That's all it takes, man. A couple good kills back to back. That was a big trip, man. 2 phylacteries that trip, 18 keys left. 40 Vital Sparks. It's a 40-second kill, not too bad. Starting to get a little bit more comfortable with these binds. Unfortunately, no phylactery that trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keys to go. Please, can we get one more? That's going to conclude the Magister session for now. There's the, I think it was like 51 kills or something. It was honestly a pretty good session. The kills were a lot better. Didn't die at all, which is good. Unfortunately, we only got 2 phylacteries, so we're praying that we can get a big stack here. First one, 15. If I can get another 15, then we're done. Okay, so now we're 20. That is kind of a bummer, dude. 290, so we're only 10 scraps off. I don't even know what to do, dude. That just puts us in like an awkward spot. But 670 KC, 290. I don't know what the plan is now, honestly. Finish a little bit more Simona Slayer. I got 20 keys here. Hopefully that'll be enough to get the phylactery. If we get 1, we need to get 10. If we get 2, then we are done. Let's go use up these 20 keys. There's the phylactery. Good sign, already getting 1, so the odds of us getting a second one are very good. Heck yeah, another phylactery. Another phylactery, and that means we have successfully completed our first Khopesh. I am stoked, dude. Let's go. I just realized that during the last clip when I got the third one, I was like, well, we're done with it now. And I only need 10 scraps, so we actually guaranteed finished it after the second drop. Kind of dumb. Let's open these guys up anyways. So there's 10, so we would have finished it after the first one. And a 5. And a 10. It has been done, dude. Finally, the main hand Khopesh has been made. Looking at these KCs down here, so it's 690 Magister KC. We got the first phylactery in that trip around 680, I think. So give or take 680 for the first Khopesh. 38 phylacteries, 24,000 soul devours, 27,000 corrupted creatures, 7 Khopeshes, 14 corrupted gems. I think we started this grind around 109 Slayer and we're already 115. So when we go for the offhand, that'll be super good Slayer XP. Looking at the chest here, 54 mil cash, or 19 mil. I did take some stuff out of it when we finished Limitless. Vital Spark count won't be accurate because I did some before, but 2.9k Vital Spark, so it's not too far off. I think we have like 1,000 towards our next sigil. But that is it for this grind. I think it is time to make some Vuln bombs and head to Calfight King. Just finished making 670 Vuln bombs, which will get us started here at KK. I was reading up on the PVME because I don't really have any solo KK experience, kind of learning how to deal with the green. It looks like you just use freedom, and then once your timer hits, I think it's like 4 or 3 seconds, you blow the dive away, and then res or devotion. I was also looking, and there's certain times that you can stun the boss to avoid the digs and the charges. I think that's really interesting, and it'll help speed up the boss time a lot. Here's what we drew up for the preset here. Got the Desert Elite task stun, so we'll take advantage of the Desert Amulet 4 with the Karis. First kill, 3 minutes on the dot, absolutely atrocious, but take the Bainite Stone Spirits. I need to remember like when to use freedom and anticipation as well. I will take the U seeds. The boss itself isn't difficult at all, it's just like a lot of stuns, so you gotta be careful when you freedom and anticipate and a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'm trying to improve. See why people do not like the green shields here. I wasn't recording, but we just got our first green skip. Feels good, man. Oh, I didn't have my bladed dive on, dude. Oh, you gotta have it on or your dual wield on before, because I guess you are stunned. Whoops. There we go, that wasn't too bad. With the minion skip and then we like freedomed. Oh, I thought we got a drug right there. There's the kill right there. Not too bad, we'll take it. Dwarf weeds. It's tough too because like if you have really good DPS and you can basically like plan all your freedoms around when you're gonna get stunned for the minions, and then you can just anticipate before you like zerk on range phase. So I'm trying to get to that point. Seems like that'll work pretty good, but we'll just keep practicing, I guess. Another kill coming in. Dragor Sharks. Just finished the first hour. Not too many. Not sure how many kills we got that hour. Kind of rough learning, honestly. It's just like feels a little bit clunky, like you're always stunned or rooted. So I'm gonna try and be more cautious of my stuns, or not my stuns, but using anticipate and freedom. I think a lot of it has to do with just doing DPS when you have a chance and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna go back to another hour, see if we get anything cool. Heck yeah, dude, 154 for sub 2 for the Torstals, we'll take it. That was a huge PR, dude, 130. The Dwarf Weeds, just another sub 2 there. Or Lance. Dude, 1k away from a record there. And then a Green Shields, unlucky. Another sub 2 coming in here for the Dragor Sharks. Heck. Dude, our kills are getting way better. 139 for the, I don't know what I got. Seeds maybe? Sub 2 once again for the Onyx Bolts. Very nice, 1.8 mil. Not too sure what my shield's doing on, but brought us some good luck, I guess. And that is going to conclude hour number 2 right there. So much better than the first hour, dude. Most of the kills were like under 2 minutes or like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Getting a lot better. One of the things that's helped me the most is making sure to use anticipate, especially on the range phase, before doing like a berserk rotation or ZGS rotation. Also on mage phase, alternating between anticipate and freedom, I'm getting stunned a lot less, therefore I'm actually able to go through DPS rotations, which then I'm killing the boss a lot faster. Sometimes I'm stunning, like if the minions pop up, I'll lose track of the attacks and stun a little bit too early, so I've lost a couple kills like that, or just forgetting to stun or splashing and that sort of thing. But so far so good. It's almost 3 AM, but we're going back for a third hour. Let's get some Drygores. Hey, there's the perfect Titan. There's the defender, dude. Very nice. I always think that's a Drygore. Hour number 3, starting to feel a bit more comfortable. I think one of the things that I'm going to start doing, and it should help with some DPS rotations and just the amount of damage that I can do on him in general, is stunning to skip some of the charges and digs. Depends what style he spawns, but I'm going to try and start doing some of that. We'll see what style he spawns here. Alright, melee, perfect. Oh, I can't Zerk yet. Bleed him. Just one attack. Go. Okay, so then I'll stun him here. Oh, it's splash, so it's not going to skip it. That's unlucky. Stun him here. That makes such a big difference. Dude, the minions skip this charge too. Very nice. Him here. Oh, it's splash. He's gonna charge. That sucks, dude. Does that one always splash? Almost a record though. Nice. 144 will take it. The last kill of this hour coming in. Dwarf Weeds. Okay, that's gonna conclude hour number, I think that was 3 maybe? I think I'm gonna go back for another hour. We're feeling pretty good right now. I'm starting to get used to the stun timers, or I guess when to stun. Some of the things are starting to just happen by instinct, and I don't really have to think about it a whole lot, but solo KK is going very well so far. I'm very pleased. First kill of the 3rd hour. I swear, dude, it's like my seed aside. I don't know. Yeah, seed aside is destroying the Snapdragon seed, so that's what that drop is. Hey, another perfect Titan. There is defender number 2. Onyx bolts again, nice. Hey, new record, 129, got it by 1 second. Not expecting that for the Sharks. And with that, we are going to conclude episode 7. What a fun episode, man. Finishing off that main hand Kopesh, it was a grind, dude. Like, you could probably tell just by my tone of voice in the video. By the end there, I was like, okay, I'm just ready to be done with this boss. But we got 4 culinary components. No clue what those are used for. Pretty much everything with invention components, right? But that was a fun episode to make, messing around with some new editing features, like zooming in on my chat box in the chest. I think one of the chest clips was a little scuffed, but I don't know how to fix that as of now. I'll have to look into it. But I hope you guys did enjoy. A lot of fun doing the half hip hop trap, half rock. I felt the rock went really well with KK, so that was a lot of fun. Take it easy, guys. See you guys in episode 8. That's crazy, dude. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.